Hello. How to disrupt an industry in America. Repeat. How to disrupt an industry in America. Okay. We're going to show you some evidence on how to disrupt entire industries in America. Okay. Check out this answer right here. Teach people American law. Period. The end. Okay. So if you want to disrupt any industry in America, the easiest and the quickest way for you to do that is to teach people American law. Okay. So this is going to go over a lot of people's heads because, they can't read. Okay. For example. So like when we try to show our neighbors, the fundamental principles of law, and we try to show them that the people have all political power, and we try to show them where it's written within the state's constitutions, they look at us crazy. They look at us crazy, or they say, I don't think that you're interpreting that right, or I'm not going to move on that, right? And that's what we get, and we're fine with that. We're so fine with that because it's like we tried to show my bloodline. Example, I'm going to use myself as an example. I tried to show my family, my bloodline, the fundamental principles of law. They didn't want to listen. Okay, they went dark on me. Okay, and then I tried to show the coworkers that I used to work with within the healthcare industry. I tried to show them that the people had all political power and the people are not subject to our government entities, and they too didn't want to listen to me, right? So I was fine with that. Okay. So me personally, I'm used to being rejected, and I'm used to being rejected by those that are closest to me. Okay. Now I'm going to show you this example right here that I got from my Lord, my Savior, my King, my everything. Remember, I'm a Christian, full disclosure. I'm a Christian and I follow Christ. Okay. So Jesus is my King, and Jesus tells me what I need to do. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the example of where Jesus is rejected by his own countrymen. Repeat, Jesus is rejected by his own countrymen. Okay. So I'm not comparing myself to Jesus. I'm just showing you an example of what my King went through in his own town, his own family, his own bloodline, and they rejected him. Okay. Check out this building block right here, 53. And if I jump in, please forgive me. Okay. I can't help it. The words are the words, and the words pull me in. All right. Building block 53. It says, and it came to pass that when Jesus had finished these parables, he departed thence. 54. And when he was come into his own country, repeat, when he came into his own country, he taught them in their synagogue, insomuch that they were astonished and said, whence hath this man this wisdom and these mighty works? Okay, so Jesus right there was blowing the minds off of his people, off of the neighbors. They didn't understand. They were like, where does this dude get this knowledge from? Okay, check out 55. It says, is not this the carpenter's sons? Okay, look at, they're comparing him now. Okay, they're saying, yo, isn't that the carpenter's son? Okay, look at this. Is not his mother called Mary? Okay, they're laying out his pedigree. Okay, and his brethren, James and Joseph and Simon and Judas. All right, so they just laid out Jesus's pedigree and Jesus's bloodline right there. And they're like, yo, how's this dude know what he knows, and why is he talking like how he's talking? Okay, isn't his family this and isn't his family that? All right, check out 56. And his sisters, are they not all with us? All right. They're just pointing at everything. They're like, yo, this is his whole family, right? How's he talking? How he's talking. All right. Check it out. Whence then had this man all these things? All right. 57. And they were offended in him. Repeat. And they were offended in him. Okay. We understand this one with full knowledge and understanding right here. Okay. Because we know when we talk to our people, when we talk to our neighbors, when we talk to our bloodline, when we talk to those that were closest to us, they were offended in me. Okay. They did not want to listen to me because they thought I was crazy because of, all the things that I was going through. Okay. And I'm just like, I was just trying to show them basic words, and they didn't want to believe me, man. Okay, so this one hits me quick. Okay, check it out. But Jesus said unto them, look at what Jesus said. Jesus said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, save in his own country and his own house. All right, that's knowledge right there. Okay, check it out. 58. And he did not many mighty works there because of their unbelief. I'm going to read that one more time. And he, who? Jesus. And he did not many mighty works there because of their unbelief. Okay. Done. All right, right there, man. So Jesus was already walking it out, and he was already performing miracles all over the world, or all over the country, right? And then people were following him, right? But when he came home and he was trying to show his own crew, his own bloodline, and his own neighbors, they didn't want to believe him, man. They didn't want to believe him. That is an example of why we, the people, are always going to be used to being rejected by those closest to us, but we're always going to get out there and we're always going to fish and we're going to build new things with people who don't know us. Okay. That's just how it's going to be, man. That's how it's going to be. So we will build the same way like how the military built. Okay. So like when I joined the Navy was full of people from all over the country. Okay. In fact, all over the world. Right. And then we all came together and we all assembled and we all said, we believe in the Navy. We believe in the military and we will follow the rules and we will follow the instructions based off of the military command. Okay. It's the same game. I'm doing the same game, but now I'm doing it in the public with the people, and I'm moving the people that are in the public into the private, and we're showing them some wonderful things. Okay. So that's why we say contact us for a consultation. Okay. So you don't have to like me. You don't have to get down with me. You don't have to understand what it is that I'm saying. All I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to show you, the people, the fundamental principles of law, so then that way you can protect your property. Okay. And I know most of you want to protect your property because I hear you guys crying all the time because you guys are looking for jobs. Okay. We know people are looking for jobs because there's no jobs right now because our government is being mismanaged by people who don't know the law. Okay. And we're trying to change that. All right. So we are building the counter force to the American Bar Association, and we want our neighbors to join us so then that way we can get out there and we can instruct the government, because we know too many of our neighbors are afraid of the government, man. We know that for a fact. They won't move. Okay. We can show them the law and they won't move on the law because they're afraid. Okay. They're afraid of the government shaking them down. Okay. Me, I'm not. Okay. And I'm trying to build the future, the next gen law fighters. Okay. So that's why we want you to hang out with us. Okay. Links in the description. All right. That's it. We're done. Let's go ahead and walk it back up now, man. So remember this example right here, okay? So if you're my neighbor, we have no problem with being rejected. Why? Because my king was rejected by his own countrymen, okay? So we're fine with that, man. This reminds us also of when we used to go try to talk to people at the club or in the bars, and we used to try to get phone numbers, and we would get rejected a lot, okay? A lot. And we didn't care because it was fun, because it sharpened up our game, man. Okay, and now you got this bit right here, okay? Remember this bit, okay? How to disrupt an industry in America, okay? This is how you disrupt all industries in America. How you teach people American law, okay? If you teach people the American law, then they will be able to build all sorts of wonderful things in the private, okay? And we will be able to oversee all of our government, so then that way our government doesn't destroy the people's business, man, okay? So remember, if you wish to come together, and if you wish to assemble, and if you wish to consult for the common good, our contact information is in the description. Hit us up and let's see if you and I will be a good fit, okay? In the private, okay? In the private, okay? All right, that's it. We're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.